Hi and welcome to today's yoga class. So today we're going to look at a full body yoga flow. So let's get to it. So coming into our reclined butterfly, so our feet will come to touch and we're going to lie our back down on the ground and just letting our hips fall out to the side, placing our hands on our belly, our thumbs are touching and our index fingers are touching. And just start to breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. In through the nose and out through the nose. So starting to bring our awareness to our breath and allowing our focus to be here on the mat today. Taking a few breaths just to allow ourselves to transition from what we are currently doing to what we're currently doing now. Relax the shoulders down away from your ears. Relax the jaw. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling deep into the belly, down into the hips, and exhaling out through the nose, releasing any tension that may be locked in our hips, because this is where we store some of our emotions, the likes of stress, etc. Taking 3 cleansing breaths, so in through the nose and exhale out from the mouth. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling out through the mouth. Inhale through the nose and exhale out through the mouth. When you're ready, we're going to slowly guide our legs, our knees to touch with our hands, bringing our feet down onto the ground. We're going to bring our knees into our chest here and just rock from side to side, getting a nice massage along our lower back. Continue breathing in through the nose and exhale out through the nose. Allowing your mind to be calm. And today's affirmation is, I am enough. So repeating this to yourself throughout your practice. Continue rocking. Inhale. And exhale. When you're ready, we're going to bring our hands to our ankles or grabbing our feet just into our happy baby pose. Just feeling this nicely on our hip joints and around our groin area. Maybe rocking slightly from side to side, doing whatever is comfortable for you here. So trying to distinguish between what is hurting you and then what is just uncomfortable, basically. So trying to breathe through it if it's discomfort that you're feeling, or coming out if you feel like it's hurting you. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Taking 2 more breaths here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. When you're ready, slowly lowering your feet down to the ground. We're going to roll over onto our belly, coming into our cat-cow. So our knees are in line with our hips, our shoulders are in line with our wrists, and our fingers are spread wide. Dropping the belly, lifting the chest, gazing forward. Exhale, pushing the ground away from you, tucking your belly in. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest, gaze forward. Exhale, pushing the ground away from you. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest, gaze forward. Exhale, pushing the ground away from you. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest, gaze forward. Exhale, pushing the ground away from you. One more time. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest, gaze forward. Exhale, pushing the ground away from you. Coming into our tabletop position. Keeping our knees in line with our hips, we're going to slowly walk our hands out in front of us, coming into our puppy pose. Slowly lowering our chest down to the ground. Walking out your hands as far as you can. Try bring your forehead down to the ground if you can. If you can't, that's okay. Stay lifted. Just staying where it's comfortable for you. You can also try and bring your chin down onto the mat if you can, but don't worry if you can't. Taking a few breaths here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more breath. Inhale and exhale. When you're ready, we're going to slowly come back up, nice and slowly, walking our hands back up to tabletop. And when you're ready, we're going to come down on our belly onto the mat, coming into our Sphinx pose. So our hands are out in front of us, our forearms, our chest is lifted, and we're gazing forward. Shoulders down away from our ears, drawing our shoulder blades in together, and just taking 3 breaths here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Lowering your body down to the ground. Tuck your toes, lift your knees, stepping back into your downward facing dog. I'm pedaling it out here in your first downward facing dog for 3 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Making sure you're pushing from your hands and your back is nice and straight and you're being drawn up by your hips. And just feeling the muscles in your legs start to wake up. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. So when you're ready, we're going to walk our hands up to our feet. Nice and slowly, staying in our tabletop or our forward fold here for a minute. A breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, coming all the way up to standing. Vertebra by vertebra, your head coming up last. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reaching your hands up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folding forward, stepping back with your right foot. Drop the right knee, untuck your right toes, and inhale into your low lunge. Exhale, sinking deeper into that left hip joint. Taking a breath here, inhale. And exhale, lowering your hands down to the ground. Tucking your right toes, lifting your right knee and stepping back with your left to meet the right. Coming into your plank position, so our back is straight in line with our legs. Exhale, lowering down, knees, chest and chin. Inhale into upward facing dog. Your legs are lifted here, they're nice and strong and active. Shoulders down away from our ears. On our exhale, coming into our downward facing dog. Pedaling out here for a breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, reaching that left leg up. Exhale, bringing it in between your hands. Lowering down your right knee, untuck your right toes. And inhale into your low lunge, hands coming up. So you want to make sure your knee is in line with your ankle, if possible. And exhale, sinking deeper into that left hip joint. Exhale, lowering your hands down to the ground. Tuck your right toes, lift your right knee, stepping with your right foot up to meet the left. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, coming all the way up to standing. Head coming up last. Inhale, reach your hands up. Exhale, reaching your hands down, coming down to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, hands down to the ground. This time, stepping back with your left foot, drop the left knee, untuck the left toes, and inhale into your low lunge. Exhale, lowering deeper into that right hip joint. Inhale here. Exhale, lowering your hands down to the ground, tucking your left toes, lifting your left knee, stepping back with your right to meet the left, coming into your plank. Back is straight in line with your legs, lowering down, knees, chest and chin. Inhale into upward facing dog. Exhale into downward facing dog. Taking a breath here, inhale and exhale. Inhale, reaching your right leg up. Exhale, bringing your right leg in, dropping it down between your hands, lowering your left knee, untuck your left toes, and inhale into your low lunge. Exhale, sinking deeper into that right hip joint. Exhale, lowering your hands down to the ground, tucking your left toes, lifting your left knee, stepping back with your left to meet the right. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, rolling all the way up to standing, head coming up last. Inhale, reaching your hands up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Taking a breath here, inhale and exhale. One more breath, inhale. Repeating your affirmation, I am enough. And exhale. Inhale, reaching your hands up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folding forward. Stepping back with your right foot. Drop your right knee, untuck your right toes. Inhale into low lunge. Exhale, sinking deeper into that hip joint. Taking a breath here, inhale and exhale. When you're ready, tucking your right toes, lifting your right knee, coming into your high lunge. Inhale and exhale, sinking deeper into that hip joint. When you're ready, we're going to drop our right foot down onto the ground, but maintaining a 45-degree angle here. So our foot is slightly angled in. And bringing our hands out and in line with each other. Taking a breath here in our warrior two. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, reaching our left hand forward. Exhale, coming into our extended warrior. Don't put too much weight into your right hand, just place your hand on your right leg. Keeping your chest nice and open here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, coming back to warrior two. Exhale, coming over into your extended side angle, so your left elbow comes to your left knee, and your right arm is arching over, keeping your chest nice and open here, no collapsing. And just taking a breath, inhale and exhale. Inhale, coming back to warrior two. Straighten out that front leg, your left leg. We're going to come into our triangle pose. So lowering your left hand down where is comfortable for you, but don't put too much pressure in your left leg. So wherever you feel comfortable, you can use a block or a book here if needed. But just bringing your hand nice and gently around your shin area or your ankle if possible, or you can place it on the ground here. And just inhale, reaching your right hand up, coming into your triangle pose. So our arms are in line with each other. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling, coming back up. This time we're going to go to our reverse triangle. So bringing our right hand onto our left leg and inhaling, reaching that left leg, arm up. Inhale and exhale. So you want your arms in line with each other here and you're gazing up towards the sky. Inhale and exhale. Coming back into your warrior two position. So bending that left leg again. So knee in line with our heel. We're going to exhale, coming back, lowering down to our downward facing dog. And pedaling it out here for a breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. So when we're ready, we're going to step up to the top of our mat on our tippy toes. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, coming all the way up to standing, vertebra by vertebra, head coming up last. Inhales, hands up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. And just taking 3 breaths here in your standing mountain pose. Inhaling through the nose. And exhaling out through the nose. So reconnecting with our breath here. And repeating our affirmation, I am enough. I am enough. Repeating it out loud or in your head, saying it in your head, whichever is comfortable for you. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling from the nose. Inhale, reaching your hands up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, folding forward, stepping back with your left foot this time. Drop the left knee, untuck your left toes, and inhale into your low lunge. Exhale, sinking deeper into that right hip joint. Taking a breath here, inhale. And exhale. Tucking your left toes, lifting your left knee, coming into your high lunge. And exhaling deeper into that hip joint. When you're ready, dropping your left foot down, maintaining a 45-degree angle in your foot, your front leg, your knee is in line with your ankle, and our arms are in line with each other. In our warrior two, taking a breath here, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, reaching our right hand forward. Exhale, coming over into our extended side angle. So not placing too much weight in that right hand or in that left hand in our left leg. Keeping our chest nice and open so we're not collapsing here. Taking a breath, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, back to warrior two. Arms are in line with each other. Bringing our right elbow to our right knee. Inhale, reaching that left hand over, coming into our extended side angle. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, coming back to our warrior two, straightening out that front right leg. We're going to lower down into our triangle pose. So again, placing our hand down on our shin if we can, or down on the mat, whichever feels comfortable, but don't place too much weight into your leg. And inhale, reaching your left leg up, or your left arm up. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, coming back to standing. This time we're going to come into our reverse triangle, so bringing our left hand down on our shin or on the mat, and inhaling, reaching that right hand up. So our arms are in line with each other, and just taking a breath here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And when you're ready, slowly coming back up, coming down to the ground with our hands and stepping back to our downward facing dog. Pedaling out here for 2 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. So when you're ready, we're going to walk our hands up to our feet, nice and slowly. Staying in our forward fold here. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, coming all the way up to standing. Vertebra by vertebra, our head coming up last. Inhale, reaching our hands up. Exhale, our hands to heart center. Repeating our affirmation, I am enough. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. When you're ready, we're going to come into the center of our mat. And we're going to come out, our feet a bit wider than our hips, parallel to the mat, but we're going to bring our feet out to the side and make sure our knees are facing the direction our foot is facing, and our legs are as well. So we're going to come into our goddess pose. So when you're ready, we're going to lower down nice and slowly, bring our hands to prayer pose, and just slowly lowering down into your goddess pose. So making sure your legs and your groin area are parallel to the ground, and just taking 3 breaths here if we can. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale, standing back up to the top. So we made it through that. It was probably a little bit wobbly for you like it was for me. And we're going to do a few pulses here now. We're going to lower down and then inhale up and exhale lower. So when you're ready, exhale lower, inhale up, exhale lower, inhale up, exhale lower, inhale up. Repeating your affirmation, I am enough. Exhale lower, inhale up. 3 more times. Exhale lower, inhale up. Exhale lower, inhale up. And keeping your back nice and straight when you sit down. And inhale up. 1 more time. Exhale lower and inhale up. So that should have our glutes and our legs nice and strong. So when you're ready, we're going to come down into our yogi squat. So our feet are a small bit wider than our hips, not too much. And our feet are out, pointing out. Our knees are in line with our hips, and just slowly lowering down. Bringing our elbows to the side of our legs and just pressing out with our hands in prayer here. And just taking a few breaths. Inhale and exhale. So we're pressing into our legs here. Feeling a nice stretch. Inhale through the nose. And exhale out through the nose. Again, repeating your affirmation. I am enough. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale, bringing our hands down onto the mat and slowly coming up with our bum and bringing our back up nice and slowly, vertebra by vertebra, our head coming up last. So we're going to come into our cool down part of the class now. So lowering down onto the ground, onto the mat, lowering your back down, bringing your heels underneath your knees. We're going to do a few glute bridges here. And on our inhale, we're going to lift our bum and bring our hands above our head. And on our exhale, we're going to lower down and bring our hands back down onto the mat. So repeating this 5 times. So inhale, reaching the bum up, bring your arms over your head. And exhale, lowering down onto the mat. Inhale, reaching your bum up, hands overhead. Exhale, bringing your hands down to the ground, bum down to the ground. Inhale, hands up, bum up. Exhale, lowering down to the ground. Inhale, bum up, arms up. Exhale, lowering down to the ground. One more time. Inhale, bum up, arms up. And exhale, lowering down to the ground. When you're ready, we're going to bring our right leg over our left knee, flexing that right foot, and just taking a reverse pigeon here, applying some pressure with your right hand on your right leg. And just flexing that right foot, just protecting the knee joint here. Taking 3 breaths in through the nose and out through the nose. Reconnecting with our breath. Repeating your affirmation. I am enough. Inhale. And exhale. Bringing that right foot back down beside the left. Bringing your left foot over the right this time. Flexing your left foot. Applying some pressure with your left hand on your left leg. Breathe in here, in through the nose. And exhale, out through the nose. Repeating your affirmations. I am enough. Inhaling. And exhaling. Inhale. And exhale. When you're ready, bringing that left foot down onto the mat. Bringing your knees into your chest. And just taking a rock from side to side. Inhaling. And exhaling. Focusing on your breath. Reaching your hands out to the side of the mat. Inhale. Exhale, bringing your knees over to the right hand side, lowering them down. Gazing over towards your right hand. And just taking 2 breaths here. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale back to center. Exhale, lowering them down to the right hand side, gazing over towards the left, and taking a few breaths here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Bring your legs back into center, lowering them down onto the mat. Letting your feet drop out to the side, relaxing your shoulders, making sure they're down away from our ears. Our palms are facing towards the sky. Inhale and exhale. Allowing yourself this time to just connect with the breath. Noticing the effects of your yoga class. How do you feel after your yoga class? What sensations are you feeling in the body? Allowing this time for yourself. No distractions. Repeating your affirmation. I am enough. And you are enough. Inhaling into the belly. Notice the belly rise. And exhale out from the belly. Notice your belly deflating. So stay here for as long as you want. But thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. Please like and subscribe so my channel can grow. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a lovely day. Namaste.